Hello everybody, it is me, some guy Gary. Welcome back to yet another video. If you too have found yourself in a lull, wondering what game to pick up, what to play next, well I have the solution for you. Yet again, it seems like every September, maybe just like that one Green Day song, Destiny 2 always seems to plunder around this same time every year. It hooks me for a bit, September rolls around and there's just nothing to play. What on earth can reinvigorate my love for gaming? Sometimes it's a Souls-like. Today, it's roguelikes. A new roguelike called Megabonk came out recently, as well as Hades 2 version 1.0. Hades 2 and Megabonk are potential candidates for my favorite games of the year so far. Last year for me was Black Myth Wukong in September, but this year, Hades 2 and Megabonk. Hades 2 started this whole trend for me here this month. Hades 2 is a banger of a game, ladies and gentlemen. My god. The mythology-based story is super intriguing. You play as a little goddess named Melanie, the daughter of Hades. I didn't play Hades 1 to know the entire story thus far, but it seems okay. They fill you in pretty decently. It seems as though Kronos, the Titan of Time, might have killed your father Hades in the previous title. You start out in the middle of a run. I died probably on the third encounter because I'm terrible at these games, okay? However, every single death in Hades 2 counts towards either the story or unlocking new weapons, gear, and equipment. I love being rewarded for my time in video games. In some roguelikes, you won't really unlock anything after a failed completion. I know most of modern ones do at least allow you to unlock characters or whatnot. I remember playing a decent bit of Risk of Rain 2. It was my first roguelike, unless we're counting Binding of Isaac here and there. Risk of Rain 2 is a great game as well. However, Hades 2, for me, personally, is unlike any other roguelike I've played. It's peak. It's so good. I love going through a run, hearing the NPCs, the gods, talking to you about cool, different lore tidbits. Some of the god stories are loosely based on the real mythology, while the game and the writers create their own in-game lore for them. Currently in the process of romancing Nemesis, Moros. Already got Odysseus because I'm always giving him my nectar, if you know what I mean. At this point, I am 14 or more hours into that game, and I've only made it to Kronos twice. Yeah, I'm not great at these games, but I am still having so much fun. It gives me that taste of Souls-like in a way, where you get to choose different weapons, melee and ranged weapons, as well as a sort of like armor loadout to a degree, while also including a very high difficulty ceiling depending on how good you are at these games. I'm not too familiar with top-down games and dodging projectiles, so I'm having a bit of trouble. But god, is it fun. So this game is very, very highly recommended. If you're currently unsure of what to pick up and play, if you have $30, give Hades 2 a shot. This game reinvigorated a spark in my heart for gaming as we know it. Again, it seems like September rolls around every year and I'm just not sure what to play. Not sure if I even want to play video games anymore. But then one comes around, it sneaks in, and it just shows me how great gaming can be. And then we're on to things like Megabonk. I'm sure the jokes in Megabonk, the memes that Megabonk includes, will age like fine wine. Not really. But, man, the gameplay itself is going to age perfectly. Roguelikes are fucking phenomenal. If you haven't played one, give it a shot. Megabonk's even cheaper, currently on sale at $8.49 on Steam. $10 normally. If you got 10 bucks, most people got 10 bucks. Buy Megabonk, you're gonna have a blast. Megabonk's a bit different than Hades 2. The art style, the music are very, very different. It's a very memey game. Lots of memes and pop culture references galore in that video game. So if that interests you, the gameplay itself, I only played 32 minutes and I've already gotten a ton of unlocks. So again, that rewarding factor that is so important to me is also present in Megabonk. My second run, I played as the little fox mage, and I was cooking pretty hard, but I was unsure of where the portal was, and I was just kind of having fun learning the game, so I ended up dying to the final swarm. In a blaze of glory, that is. I do, however, think Hades 2 and Megabonk have kind of almost perfected the formula. Hades 2, the outlier here in my opinion, it has perfected the roguelike formula. The only thing that could make a game like that better is some sort of addition of co-op. I think that could be pretty cool. Maybe if we get a Hades 3, you'll be able to play as Hades and Melanie and bring a friend along. That'd be pretty sick. Either way, this sums up Some Guy Gary's highlight of the week. If you guys are looking for a new genre of video game to play, you haven't ever gave roguelikes a shot, please do pick one up that looks setting-wise, tonally, and gameplay-wise, and explore one of the greatest genres of gaming out there right now. It's been Some Guy Gary. Thank you so much for watching. Currently trying to get to 500 subs, so if you could drop a sub, a like, a comment, that'd be greatly appreciated. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your week, and goodbye for now.